Welcome to this session on the best practices for achieving success when handling hybrid projects. So, hybrid methodologies blend both agile and traditional approaches, offering the flexibility while ensuring the structure. In this video, we'll explore the PMI recommended strategies to help the project managers to navigate the complexities of hybrid environments efficiently. So, let's dive into the actionable insights that drive the hybrid project success. And to start again with asking ourselves why we implement or why we choose hybrid projects. Hybrid projects combines the best of both worlds, both agile adaptability and traditional project management structured discipline. And this approach is particularly valuable for projects with having a varying complexity where different phases or teams might benefit from the distinct methodologies. Hybrid frameworks provide um, the needed tools to address these diverse requirements effectively. Now let's look into the key PMI recommendation for hybrid projects. So PMI emphasizes the clarity in scope and objectives as the foundational elements for hybrid projects. With having an adaptive planning, you ensure the flexibility without losing the sight of, losing your project goals. Matching the delivery methods to specific project phases allows for optimized resource use and stakeholder satisfaction. For example, Agile may suit iterative product development, while traditional approaches might be more effective for deployment. So, the key recommendation here is to clearly define the project scope and objectives upfront and use adaptive planning to accommodate the changes and to ensure the alignment between, let's say, the agile and the traditional, waterfall approaches for the rollout processes. So you need to align the delivery methods with the project phases. And the best practices when handling the stakeholder engagement and management in hybrid projects. So effective stakeholder management is critical in hybrid projects, starting by understanding the stakeholder expectations and how they vary across different project phases. Also, by utilizing agile tools like dashboards, which can provide real time updates for the technical teams and the stakeholders, while the traditional reporting formats may be sometimes better to suit the executive stakeholders. Constant communication is the glue or the key that holds these methods together. By balancing the flexibility and structure, so one of the biggest challenges in hybrid project is choosing the right balance between the flexibility and the structure. And too many processes can overwhelm the teams and reduces the efficiency within your team development. Also, agile ceremonies such as the daily stand up meeting and retrospectives promote the collaboration and adaptability. At the same time, the traditional governance ensures the critical milestones are met with let's say with rigid processes. So by avoiding to overload the teams with too many processes and using agile ceremonies to encourage the collaboration and leveraging traditional governance for critical milestones. This is how you, let's say, achieve the balance between the flexibility and the structure. And to look at some of these tools and techniques that can be used to ensure the hybrid project implementation success. So choosing the right tools and techniques is vital for hybrid project success. The project management softwares that integrates both agile and traditional workflows ensures a seamless execution. Also, the dashboards, which offer unified view of the project progress, catering to both detailed team level updates and high level executive summaries. With having a tailored workflows, it provides the flexibility to manage the iterative and the sequential tasks sequentially. To address these risks in hybrid projects, the best practices here when we talked about the risk management in hybrid projects, which requires both of the approach implementation. Agile retrospectives allows the teams to address the risks dynamically, focusing on immediate challenges. Meanwhile, the traditional risk registers provide a comprehensive view capturing both of the current and potential risks. And this combination, when handling the risks ensures that there's no critical risks overlooked. And by building a collaborative team culture is the foundation of any successful hybrid project. With cross-functional team collaboration, you ensure the expertise from all of the areas contributes to the project success. Also, when we discuss about training the team members on both agile and traditional methodologies, which builds the let's say the trust and reduces the resistance to hybrid approaches by the stakeholders. Remember that transparency fosters the trust, making the transitions smoother to both of the teams. The best practices when monitoring and adjusting the performance based on the let's say the agile metrics and the traditional KPIs. So hybrid projects can benefit from both of these performance monitoring. Agile metrics like the velocity and cycle times or the cycle time, it offers the insights into the iterative phases, while the traditional KPIs track the overall project health. And by combining these metrics, you provide a holistic view, enabling a data driven decisions. Remember that when we talked about having a regular review and let's say adjustment to ensure the alignment with the project goals and to ensure the adaptation based on the performance data, not based on anything else. And to summarize our session on discussing the best practices when handling hybrid projects, we looked at the risk management, stakeholders, the budgeting, the contracting. So, hybrid projects, again, it's the success of the hybrid project implementation depends on aligning both of these methodologies with project needs. Also, with balancing the flexibility and the structure, leveraging the right tools and metrics. Remember that a collaborative and transparent team culture drives the efficiency, while a focus on continuous improvement ensures the long term success. And by adopting these PMI recommended practices and looking at the disciplined agile framework, you can navigate the complexities of the hybrid projects with confidence.